out here at the farm, and had to come over here, got the birds released, everything else, and can finally go live on this channel. So I figured that I would try and see if anybody shows up at all. Um, I got the birds over here. I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. It's 20 degrees outside. If you can't tell, we still have snow on the ground, but it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to flip this around here and check it out. So we got our 4 first chickens here, and we have them kind of in our little semi-portable tractor. We put it together pretty quick out of just some 2x2s and some chicken wire, and they're pretty safe back here where we're at. We have nice cover from the ponderosas and everything else. I am working on their coop, but I'm not going to get anything really done today with it because I got to go into work in a couple hours, and Kristen's got stuff to take care of. But I got the roof on it. I'm using rough sawn juniper to side this upper part, so I got to kind of sort through the lumber as I go along. But yeah, I got the chickens here. They got their water and they got their food. We had to come out here and give them some hot water this morning because it's so cold. But they've been living actually in our little shed. We call it our barn. But you can see that they're just over here. They got their grit, and they're pecking and eating and doing everything else they need to do. So we're in the process of working on all this stuff. We're going to have goats by this next weekend, so we will have a grand total of 3. I got my ladder out here because I was putting a roof on that guy. I got to finish out some trim and stuff there. And then we come over here, and you can see what we've got started with the goat barn. So if you look in here, you can see that we still got a few remnant tools, and we're leaving some of this stuff in here. But we're going to put stalls in the back here, so those are going to come out. This is actually going to become the laying box base, these 2x4s and everything else. So we're repurposing everything that we can here on our farm. We're also using these Rubbermaid garbage cans for feed storage, just to keep the rodents down. We're already going to probably have a rodent issue. So I got some traps on order, so we're going to be trapping a lot of rodents. We do have predators here, as you can see. I mean, I got neighbors over here, but this is kind of the area that we're going to have most of our animals working. So you can see that I got about a 1/4 acre here of standing lodgepole pine and lots of different and ponderosa pine. So and you can tell the difference between the two. We got the younger ponderosa there. It's got more of the rounded ball and more of a spiraled trunk. You can see that this one here is another ponderosa, and the size of bark too. And then if you look at this, we got lodgepole pine here. So lodgepole pines are a little bit narrower, but we're gonna basically get this area fenced off. This is gonna be kind of our barnyard area. So we have right around just a little bit less than a 1/4 acre in this corner that we're going to be utilizing for that. And of course, we're going to leave the toys for the goats and everything else, and do all that fun stuff. But we're not going to be far from the main house, but we do want to keep most of the livestock away just because of the rodents and predators. I don't want to be too far though, just in case we do have a bobcat or a cougar or a coyote come. They are here, they're present, and they can really wreak havoc. So we're going to probably end up extending out, and that way we can accommodate everything else we need to accommodate. But you can see right now the majority of this area is covered with snow. During the warmer months, this is pretty much what it'll be. It's this mix of course, volcanic sand and everything else. So we have volcanic sand and ash and all that kind of stuff. And so there's not going to be a lot of ground forage, so we're going to be depending on doing a lot of hay. So we're going to need probably, most goats eat 2 to 6 pounds of orchard grass per day. So we're trying to, really figure out, we'll have to just run it kind of a lower amount of orchard grass, or, we'll get a ton of it, and we'll see how long it takes them to go through them. I imagine we're going to probably need about 3 or 4 tons per year, maybe 5 tons, somewhere in the 8 to 10,000 pound range, depending on how many goats we get. And so we're going to have that, and then they'll be supplemented too. The chickens are already operating, and they're garbage disposal away. We got some fruit scraps out here for them and everything else. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. So we're working on everything that we can. I got the neighbor's place over there. We have another neighbor over here off to the north of our property. They have ducks and chickens and everything else, and they got those guys put up too. Nothing's laying this time of year. Way too cold in the mountains. So, but yeah, this is what we got started for our little farmstead, and a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to getting more animals and growing and expanding it, and sharing it with everybody. So anyways, hopefully everybody's having a good day. Just wanted to pop in, go live really quick, because we have the ability to go live now on this channel and really share what we're doing out here. So hopefully next time there's more folks. I know a lot of people are at work already, but hopefully there's some more folks that are able to pop in and check out what we're doing. So until next time, everybody, have a good day. Be safe out there.